Shalom. Welcome to Relationship Wednesday 2.0, where every week we explore the dichotomy of relationships between humans. This week we're going to start the love series, right? How it's going to be Relationship Wednesday and not ever deal with love. So here we go. Part 1. 2 minutes left. So what is love? In the scriptures, we're not talking about that kind of love that you be all daydreaming when you're in class, right? Or that can't get you off my mind type of love, right? Or not even that love that drives you towards sexual relations. In the scriptures, God defines and shows us what love is. In Deuteronomy 7 and 8, it's written, "The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people. You were the fewest of all people, but because the Lord loved you and because he would keep his oath, which he swore to your fathers, had the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt." Right? So God does not love Israel because of who or what Israel is or what they did. God love just is, right? That's his character. Right? Now, God's love does have feelings, right? But it's much more than just an emotion. Deuteronomy 4:37 says, "And because the Lord loved your fathers, he brought you out in his sight with his mighty power out of Egypt." Right? Because not just a sentiment, love is something that God does. Because of the love, he did X, Y, and Z. Get it? Let's look at this concept once more. Deuteronomy 10:12-13 says, "And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, to love him, to serve the Lord thy God with all your heart, with all your soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for your good." Now, this verse has a certain type of style in writing. It's very similar to a poetic style, where like the verse kind of builds you up and the center is the climax. The concept of love is surrounded by fear, walk, serve, and keep. Fearing God and walking in his ways builds you up to love. By serving God and keeping the commandments, you show love. So the way that you love means that you are doing all of the other things that surround love. In the same way, to ask for a hamburger automatically means 2 pieces of bread and condiments. That's just how it goes, right? One last thing about love. See, in the New Testament, I show love for God by how I treat other people. And this is why Jesus Christ quoted Leviticus 19:18 when he was asked, what was the greatest commandment? Namely, that thou should love your neighbor as yourself. So sisters and brothers, in closing, remember Deuteronomy 10:12-13. And remember, if you ain't doing all those things that's mentioned there, you don't really love God. You're just saying that you do. Check back, R-Dub 2.0.